Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. Guys, in this video we are going to create a small project which is like creating a dynamic greeting. While creating this project or completing this exercise, we will learn different concepts like how functional components are created in React, what are default props, and how we can do inline styling in React. So make sure that you watch the video till complete end, and if you have any doubts you can ask me in the comment section. Also, by the end of this video I have an exercise for you which you need to solve the exercise and write down the answer in the comment section. Before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and there is a complete playlist on react.js on my channel. Make sure to check that too. So let's get started with today's topic. So let's look at the problem statement that we have. So in the problem statement, it is told that we will create a simple hello user component in React. There are step-by-step procedures that are there. You have to follow the same. Step 1 is set up a new React project or use an existing one. So in order to set up a new React project, what is the command that you can use? npm create and then write @latest. Okay, this will give you a new React project. Okay, and this is just one single command. You have to write it in the same line. Next is your step 2. You have to create a functional component called hello user that will accept a name prop and displays a greeting message like hello and name. Step 3 is use this component inside app.js with different names. Step 4 is, this is optional, add a default name in case no prop is provided, and final bonus challenge is use inline styles to style the message. Basically in this one what we are learning is we are learning different concepts. Okay, first concept that we are learning is how to create a functional component. Then we are learning what are props. Okay, then we are learning a concept of default props, right? Default props. And then finally we will see how inline styles are can be written in react.js, right? So all these things we will do. Now let's move on to our code editor and see how can we implement this. See, this is the problem statement I have taken. Let's go one by one step. So first step, I already told you how to create a React project. I have already given you the command. Let's start with step 2 because I'm writing the code in sandbox. Okay, so create a functional component called hello user. Okay, so first part is to create a functional component. For that, what I have done is I have created a folder components. In that I have created my functional component hello user.js, and I will also recommend you that always create a component in this way only by creating a folder components. Okay, this is the cleaner way of creating component. Now this one is done. We have created the component. Now what it is told is in the functional component you have to accept a name prompt and display a greeting message like this. Okay, hello name. Let's see. Let's go to our hello user component. In this one what we are doing is we are creating a functional component first of all. So that is const hello user, and then this is our functional component. We are taking a prop that is name here. Okay, this is the name prop that we are receiving, and then what we are displaying is hello. Okay, and then our prop whatever is it. Okay, so this step is also done, we can say. Okay, displays a greeting message like hello name. Use this component inside app.js with different names. So let's go to app.js, and what we are doing is we are importing this component, okay, with different name value. So first name value is Rahul, and then second name value is Sam. So you can even see on the output screen hello Rahul, hello Sam, all it is getting printed. Right now for better CSS, I have written some basic CSS so that it look good. Okay, so you can also write some basic CSS, that is totally fine. Now let's see what is the next step that was asked to us. Step 4 is optional, which is add a default name in case no prop is provided. So in React we have a concept of default props. For example, if someone calls the component hello user without giving a prop, so if we have not given a default prop, we will get an error. Okay, but in our code what we have done is we have given a default prop value. How we give a default prop value? In this way. Okay, so ideally we could have just written name prop. Okay, but this will give an error if someone will not give a prop value while calling it in app.js. So that is why we have given default prop value, that is guest, to it. So if someone is calling this component without giving any value, then hello guest will be printed. Hope it is clear. So this part also we have completed, and now we have this bonus challenge where we have to use inline styles to style the message. So for that I have done this one. So how to use inline styles? Basically we will use the style attribute, and then we will have double curly braces, and then whatever the styles that we want to mention. So I have styles that I have mentioned is text align center, margin top 50 pixels. Basically this tells us how can we implement inline styling in React files. So with this we have completed this bonus challenge also. Now I hope you found this video helpful. Now I have one challenge for you. which you need to attempt and write down the answers in the comment section. This is a DIY question for you. This is a code snippet you can see on your screen. Okay, now what you need to do is, in this code snippet there is some error. Okay, you need to figure out what error it is and write down the error or the problematic scenario in this code snippet. Okay, so make sure that you comment down the answer of this question. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Make sure to join me on Telegram and Instagram as well. You can ask your queries in the Instagram DM as well. And if you need any content, you can request it on our Telegram channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet to receive all the latest regular updates. I regularly post off-campus drives and preparation related videos for placements on my channel. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video.